One, that doesn't necessarily work either because
Yeah, man. It don't.
I've trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often
It don't.
in my past life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually,
That's
I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
still caught up, man. That's what
That's a fact.
Usher's song
That's
caught
a
up.
fact.
That's
I'm
what
just
it
gonna
is.
bring. I'm
Still
gonna bring
caught
this
up,
in.
man. Stop it. We both know what you are.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. in her face, man.
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga?
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all. That's all.
Try to count
That's crazy.
for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because any time a lot of women are trying to escape relationships, they're only there to because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.
What up, world? We are here.
Doop, doop, doop.
Welcome to Get Your Game Up, episode 304. That's crazy. We know about them 304s, Capo. We know about them 304.
They used to run the world. They used to run the world. Now they're destroying it. But it is what it is.
They used to run the world. Now they destroyed it. It's crazy.
They destroying it, man.
Yeah. Yo,
Everybody going crazy.
This shit got BA for real 100, man. And I am here with my brethren.
Salute. You know who I am, Capital Don, a.k.a. Capology Facts. Big facts in the building, man. Salute. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, man. We're here, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm in the mix, man. It's been an interesting week. The week actually went by very, very fast. So with it going by very, very fast, that just means that I must have been busy as hell. How about yourself?
Yeah. This week went by pretty fast. I've been doing nothing but working. I just got through purchasing and renting a hotel and getting a car ready for. I'm going to St. Louis next weekend with my son.
STL.
Take him to Six Flags, and I got a cousin up there, go see him and shit like that, and his family. It's gonna be a quick weekend trip, but I told him, I'm gonna take him somewhere, and I can't be lying. I don't want to be a liar to my son. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be a liar.
I don't want to be a liar. So I'm about to go spend money, on him, and we'll see if he loves it. Because he's 15. These teenagers these days, man. Yeah. You as parents, we think we about to have a good old time, and they walking around pout face. You know what I'm saying? But Six Flags should do them. You know what I mean? It should be one of those, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Good old family time. Bro,
shout out to the chat too.
Yeah, shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and X. That's crazy. It's like I'm so used to saying Twitter, but now I have to say X. And that's just different time. But shout out to all of y'all. Make sure wherever y'all at, hit that like button. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Share this content out. If you are on X, go ahead and hit that retweet button. We are up in this thing, man. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us today. But Capo, I came across something the other day. Just in my just in time passing or whatnot, I was on YouTube and something passed up in regards to It was Paul Pierce and the lovely Azar, because Paul Pierce got his After Dark podcast or whatnot, and a clip
Okay.
popped up on my feed, and I actually wanted to start off the show and just like in what this young woman had said. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
women still
Mm,
do that? They still
mm,
on that? And I didn't know if they were
mm.
still on it or not. So
Probably.
I have to see. You said probably. We'll see. We gonna see. But without further
No, no.
ado, I definitely want to show this clip and start off the show with seeing what Azar is talking about, because this was on something a little different. This was on something a little different because I kind of was digging what she was saying. Oh, of course I can't do it that way.
Of a night or intimacy that you've experienced with your lover? Like, what did you do?
Like I like to bathe my man. So like we can bathe together, like wash him, like hair, everything.
Y'all in the bathtub or the shower?
Both, either or. I do the shower too, but I definitely bathe the man. It's just like my favorite thing. And then we go, and everyone's gonna take this out of context, but
Okay.
whatever.
Really?
Then like just chilling, relaxing, rubbing,
Touching,
touching, maybe not talking at all. Like,
Mm-hmm.
scratching his back, scratching his head, laying on
a
his
little
Okay.
tingle
chest.
going
I
over
got a bald
here. You over
head.
here got me
I got a
uncomfortable.
bald head. I like that shit.
Hold on, let me
You know what I'm
adjust some
saying?
things.
Yeah.
Paul, please stop on this show.
No, I'm just saying,
Like-
you talking that thing. You
Man,
talking
man. Talk
that shit right now.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold up, Capo, because that
Yeah.
was the end of the video.
My bad.
C Double, I see you. Jolie, I see you. Salute. 702, salute. I see y'all.
Salute to everybody, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jolie, man.
Capo, what this young lady was talking about. This is what I'm saying. Women are still like they still on this. They still
Still
on. They
on what?
still what she was just talking about. Like
She capping?
Like is she capping? Because like the sensual rub your, like she says she'll rub your head. She'll bathe you. She want to be all up on you on like the intimate nights.
That's the intimate nights?
That's what she was talking about. Cause you're not gonna get that every single day.
How long is intimate night? Intimate.
I don't
nights?
even know.
So it's only once a week, twice,
Ladies of
once
iTalk,
every
salute.
2 weeks.
Ladies of iTalk, salute. I appreciate y'all for pulling
Shout
up.
out to y'all,
Yeah.
iTalks. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you have some women out there that will do that, but I don't think that's every day or every time y'all fucking. Or is this the one when you having a candlelight dinner and you got the music playing and you're doing that thing. I get, but you're not doing that every day though. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what
Nah.
context that was in, but
No, the
there are women
context was he asked her like on special intimate nights, like what do you envision, like what do you do for your, like what do you do with your man? And it wasn't even what you do for your man, is what you do with your man. And she just broke that down.
But wait, intimate nights. What's the difference? It's intimacy but what's the definition of intimacy? Because I'm confused. I mean, if you having sex, are you fucking? Or is intimacy? Is it making love, or is that sensual shit? Because we fucking every day, damn near.
Of course. But I'm saying like outside of the sexual part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, outside of the sexual part, what is your ideal time spending with your man? And she broke that down, and I had to ask you, do women still do that? Because out here, today's day, especially in the dating pool, it's about just fucking and what you got, pay for this, pay for that.
Well, I'm gonna give you two answers. One, the first answer is, people have a lot of words. I'm from the Show Me State.
Talk.
That's one.
Yes.
Two, there are women out there that would love to do that with a partner they choose. That they choose. Um, if they make them safe,
Yes.
and the
Okay.
other time no, or they trying to play that. It's a relationship thing, right?
Yeah.
Relationship thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was my answer. I'm not gonna carry on. I was about to say something else crazy, but go ahead.
He said something else crazy. I'm sitting there going through the chat seeing all of this craziness. But good craziness though. But
I hope I don't
I
get part two in this shit. Not
he said
today.
he
I
said
will cut that shit out. Matter of fact, let me put my glasses on. I'm gonna cut that shit out today.
he said
Let me get tight. Let me get hold on.
he said
Let me get tight. You know what I mean? What up? Try that shit
yo
today. I got
you don't see my messages. You don't see my messages, Capo.
no. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't see him tonight. Today. Look.
But back, but
But
back to it though.
my bad people.
But I agree. I agree. I think it's levels. I think there are a lot of I believe that there are a lot of women that who feel that way. But like I said, in today's society, it seems like that would be harder to find, especially for the way that everything is set up. And you got women these days who it's not about they're not going for probably the person that's good for them. They're going for something that's being shared in past, meaning that same 5% of men that either make a certain amount or they have a certain type of status. And yeah, it's different out there. That's all I can say. It's different out there,
Mm-hmm.
man, when it comes to that specifically. But what do you have for us today? Because I see you got something in the tub.
I have some things. I have some things. Um, I was about to vent, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save my vent.
The people are here for your
Oh,
vents. Your vents are legendary.
nah, man,
They're
not right
your
now.
your vents are legendary.
Yeah, not right now, man. I have a man. Look, I'm just look. Look, I'm not dating no more. I'm not doing none of that bullshit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, am I gonna be? Look, I'm not gonna be dating no more, man. Um, um, the devil is in my way.
You got it.
He likes to put a bunch of birds in my way and try to knock me off of my king pedestal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a king. I'm not a peasant. You can't get me like that. And there's a lot of them.
So is it a
I'm gonna
lot of?
tell you this right now. Leave me alone, please.
Yeah.
God, please put your shield around me and block these birds. Okay, please. I would just want peace. If you can't provide someone that's going to, for me, I don't want them. Okay. I'm going to say that right now. I'm not going to have an epic rant. I'm just going to say that respectfully. It's hard out here. Yeah, it's hard. We don't know who to trust.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I'd be finding a woman. And then my spidey senses start tingling. I'm like, I seen this. I seen this before.
so
Capo run. That's I be run. Yeah, I run quick. I'm a track star for real.
so are you so you're not dating anymore, like you said. Cool. But not dating, does that mean that does that mean that you are totally shutting down your sector? Like, I'm just gonna walk this straight line and just focus on what I got to do, which is a normal man thing to do. But if a woman crosses your path, and she seems like she got solid qualities, well, are you gonna overlook her and just be like, I'm not getting in a relationship with you, or are you gonna give her a shot?
I would have to approach them, correct?
Damn. Yeah, most cases these days, yeah, you definitely these days.
Like, there's really any. It may be a small percentage of women that will approach.
Yeah, very.
Now but it depends. Now, if I'm out here being flashy, I got the hot car, I got the jewelry.
They
They
pulling up on you then.
yeah, run up real quick. I don't like that. I don't like the run ups. Don't run up on me because you see things.
Yeah,
Okay, that don't mean it's yours. They'll get dismissed quick.
ain't that?
Because when I look, even if like I used to go back in the day, I'd be at the club and a broad come up to me like, "Hey, you buy me a drink." I said, "Bitch, you gonna let me fuck?" They'll get mad. They'll get mad as fuck. Why the fuck? Bitch, you didn't even come and introduce yourself. No, you just walked up to me like I'm some Rudy Poo ass nigga that you thought you can get a drink out of. You thought I was some sucker ass nigga. Bitch, I'm a Mac. I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
Mm.
Now you take that whatever you want to do with that and run with the shit. Don't disrespect me. You disrespected me first by approaching me, asking me to buy you a drink.
She didn't say hi. What's your name? None of
No
that.
hi, no hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Nothing, not a nothing, and I disrespected her back by asking that question. Because I was appalled that you walked up to me, asked me to buy you a drink. Are you out your rabbit head ass mind? And every time a bitch asked me that shit, I said the same goddamn thing. And you know what? All of them got mad, and I didn't care.
Mm. Mm.
Now, who I dig was when I'm sitting there talking to a lady. If I take it on myself to buy a drink, that's on me. But the women that I was doing that for did it in return. I got the next round. Oh, that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them are the women that I deal with. I don't try to deal with disrespectful women anymore, man. I don't like crazy women anymore. I used
Yeah.
to. Not no more. If you got issues, I can't help you. You got to help yourself. Don't bring that shit to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Yeah.
nah, I will have to approach in these days
Yeah.
to answer
So
your question.
so that means no.
Now, if she did approach and something happened like that, I will entertain. But as soon as that my spidey senses says, "Ugh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been through too much, been through too many relationships, and I do take accountability. A lot of them were my fault because I was not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've changed, and I just need not to go down that road again. I gotta
So,
learn my lessons sometimes.
mm, mm. I think if you've been through, if you've been through and you get to a certain age and level in your life and you've been
Nigga,
through
I'm
so
50.
much. Yeah, I know. I think the people know already, but for the people who don't know, Gabo, yeah, he's 50. He's 50, right? He's two quarters, two quarters. With
It's
that being
too
said,
old.
it's not. I don't know
It's
about
too
too
late.
old.
It's
Too
late.
late.
I
I
will
don't
have
think
to
it's too
lower
late.
my standards to be like all these stupid niggas that get like 60 and then go find a 23-year-old.
Matter of fact, Capo. So what
I
if
would
somebody?
never.
What if
Mm-mm.
somebody? What if a female that was about
Mm-hmm.
in her early to
40.
mid 30s crossed your path and approached you like
Early mid
approached you with
30s.
yeah early to mid 30s approached you and was like what's up like not on like no what's up like any type of like ratchet typeness, but they just crossed your path and was like, yo, you say, hey, you seem like a cool like I felt your aura, you seem like a cool gentleman, what's up, like how are you this evening, and they approached you and stepped to you right, like what we doing, Capo? Shawnee J, I see you, Queen.
Well, you said mid 30s, early to mid 30s, so 35.
Well, I say actually I
So
say
that's
30
about,
30 to 40. 30 to 40.
if I'll take it the latter, 40. I because look, because I did have a girlfriend, an ex girlfriend that was at a 10-year age gap,
Yeah.
and sometimes those age gaps uh, work against the relationship because she think one way.
Yeah.
I'm older than you. Relax. You know what I mean? So probably so. I probably would. It just depends, man.
Depends.
Because 9 times out of 10, look, I run into those, and then something happens, and then it look good, but then once it's like when you don't know what a person's like until you live with them, type of thing,
Yeah.
and then you see it, and then it's like, damn, well, I invested this time, so let me see if there's a way to understand that red flag for me and see if it's still really there before I make a decision on if this is the right fit. We got to be smart with ourselves. We just can't just fall for anything.
Yeah.
I know as older men, we're not horny as kids anymore. We was fucking Indian everything. You know what I mean? At this age, I'm picky as a motherfucker though.
As you should be.
You know what I mean?
As you should
And
be.
so I can meet a bad one, thought she have a good head on her shoulders, and one thing led to another. We fucking that night. What do I do with that? Everything was good. Everything, we had things in common. Not everything in common, but things in common. I don't want a woman that with everything. We had to have everything in common.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't do it, man.
I guess in this part of my life I've gotten to the point where it's I've we've been doing this show for 3 almost 4 years. So we've talked about many different stories, but at this part of my life I've been with so many different women in my lifetime. It's like the sex part of that situation as far as the physicality, it plays a part, but it's not as big as it once was.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's more of how do we mesh? What's like what are we like do you really fuck with me, and do I
You're
really
right.
fuck with you,
Do
or
I
is it
like you?
just yeah, do I like you, and do you really like me, not do I like fucking you, but do I like you, do I like your whole state of being, or most of your state of being, because no one's perfect, of course, and opposed to, man, she look at, hey, she got that wagon. Look at her with them big wagon, and
Yeah, you
look, hey,
just
she
yeah,
thick
you
with it
now
and
you
all
just
that. That
infatuated with
shot,
that, and that's it. Yeah,
yo,
you just
yeah.
like, I'm with her for the ass, man.
It's no longer, that is no longer a part of my whole. That's no longer a part of my whole situation. Oh shit, Capo fell off. But anyways, until Capo comes back, In regards to what Capo was saying, yeah, like I, it's not about when you get to a certain level of life, it's way more. It's way more than just. It's way more than just sex or just how thick you look or how good you look. Don't get me wrong, you're out like I'm a man still, so I'm going beauty is every fucking thing, but now it's more of like instead of what's like your outer what's going on out with your outer body, it's like what's going on with the inner you. Are you a fucking scumbag? Are you a fucking user? Do you like to? Are you one of them? We gonna talk about Sha'carri Richardson too? Hey, just want y'all to know that we gonna talk about Sha'carri. Are you one of them girls that love drama and want to fucking put your hand on men and then blame them? Are you one like I gotta see you in totality? I gotta see you with the lights on. I gotta see you with the lights on. That's all I'm saying. But that's how I feel these days.
That's a fact. Am I falling for this? I'm gonna get you sucker shit. I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So while we finish up there, so okay, I don't know where I want to start with.
I got one already pulled up while you looking.
Yeah, you go ahead, do that. Yeah, do that one.
So it's something in regards to so I seen this clip the other day in regards to why is it like do men truly really care how much money women make? And before I show this clip, I have to preface this like there are many different levels to that. That's not just a super simple answer because most men are gonna say no, we don't care, but the inner the getting even deeper with it, I believe that's a lot of men do think about it. They don't probably necessarily care, but they think about it because if a woman is making all of this money, in most cases, being the masculine man that you are, your woman, she most likely she ain't gonna be listening and listening to anything that you got to say. She ain't trying to. I'm Miss Independent. Fuck what you talking about. I don't need no man, but I do need your loving and I do need your protection. But I don't need no man. In most cases, that does pop up. But this particular clip, let me share this. This particular clip, this gentleman is actually going. He actually kind of going a little. He going a little. He says some truth. And I need to get y'all opinion on this specifically. And here we go, right here.
Care about how independent you are. We don't care about how much money you make. We don't care about what Ivy League school you went. It does not matter to us. Why is it that you find Anthony Davis, $300 million is what he made? He just married the waitress. What woman in here, $300 million, gonna marry the man in the drive-thru? You don't raise your hands because I'm gonna kick you out of here for lying. You're not gonna do it. You 300 million strong, and he's saying, "Can you please drive up, man?" Hold on for a second. Do you want biscuits with that? He looked kind of good. I like the way his nameplate is. You ain't gonna give him the. He can't even ask you a question outside of that restaurant.
Facts.
That's the truth. But you can take a man who's a multi-billionaire, and she comes from nothing. She can be walking barefoot with dirty feet. But if there's something about her that he likes, that's who he's going to marry. It's just the truth. It's how we are. Why? We're provided. I can change all of that. I can put shoes on her feet. I can clean her up.
Facts.
I can do all of that. I can't buy femininity. We don't care.
My
Yikes!
Yikes! Shit! Oh hell no! My heart hurt.
Yo,
Cause hey, it's show. Fuck the hell. Yeah, it got me.
Yo. I
expect that bar. I expect that bar to drop. Jesus Christ.
So when I seen this video, I was like, it just popped up in the algorithm. I was like, oh, what is this? Is this YouTube short? I'm like, all right. Then I started listening to him. I'm like, damn, he's saying he everything he's saying is a fact. But then when he got to the end and he said, you can't buy femininity. We can't buy that. Either it comes with it,
Or
or it
don't.
don't. um, what are your thoughts on what the gentleman just spoke about, Capo?
He was telling the truth. I'm gonna say, well, all right, look. We all know there are different types of men and women. Men and women, we are in a league of our own. We have graduated to be men and women that hold ourselves accountable and do the right things. Okay. Then it's the others,
Oh,
the
wait.
niggas, the bitches, the hoes, the peasants, the scumbags, all those people. Okay.
Yeah.
Those people are making us fight,
Mm.
men and women. If you're a man and woman, you shouldn't have to say that you're a man or a woman.
Yeah.
It should just show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when I try to speak for uh, about humans, because I know there's uh, weak men, weak guys out there, and I know there's some weak gals out there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on both spectrums. So when we have conversations over here, let's try. I don't want to have to keep on trying to make it soft for people in the chat. I don't want to be seeing, oh well, you could say that about XYZ. Men do this too. Yeah, we know that. We don't. Women do that too. Yeah, we know that. We don't have to say that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's separate men and women from the demons. That's what we'll call them. The demons. The demon humans. You know what I mean? Demon childs. Because they're messing it up for all of us. Okay.
Yeah.
They got that Eve spirit all in them. All in them. All right. Men don't care if a woman has money or not. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The boys, they do.
Way to break that down. I like that. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So when we have these conversations, this is what I be seeing, and they doing it wrong. When we have these conversations, we have to start talking about the demons, what they're doing, and then us men and women are seeing this. Then when we try to have conversations, we're kind of warring with each other too. Because some women that think they women, they really not women. Some men that think they men, they really not men. They in the way. Them are the ones that's fucking it up for us.
Yeah.
So we gotta watch who we listen to. We gotta watch the verbiage, because none of this. Because I'm saying this because there's a lot of religious people out there. Y'all listen to all these stupid motherfuckers on the internet, but you wouldn't listen to was in that word of Bible that you're supposed to be reading and getting the scripture from and building your shut up, Capo. Just
Nah,
my
Capo,
bad.
you got to talk about this because in the Bible,
My bad. Jesus Christ.
you gotta bring that up for a lot of like. This is what it is for a religious person per se, because I'm not religious, but I know
No, because
I
in the
grew up.
world, what they say, the world is like they're Christians. The United States, they're everybody's religious. There's a lot of women. I'm God fearing. God fearing, huh?
Double V, salute.
How God fearing are you, young lady?
Yeah.
And then they'll say some stupid shit that that just contradict themselves, just right there, all in the same sense of I'm God fearing.
Yeah.
If you're God fearing, then you need to get the word, and the word would let you know. God will let you know when you pray to Him what's going to be transpiring, and what you're doing right now is not working for you. You need to be sitting down, being patient, live like a human, do what you need to do, and then I will. Once you're good, I'll deliver you to a man that's going to be yours forever. But then you got to take the vows. A lot of these motherfuckers can't even do that. They leave quick, gone, bow, bow, bow. But if you're God fearing, what the Bible say about that? See, people just look. Stop playing with me. They can't play with me.
But
They can't
in a
fuck
good
with me. Yeah,
in the
cannot.
in a good book though, this is what it says for those who are religious. It does say God, then man, then woman,
And then kids.
and then
And then
kids.
your mother and daddy and all them motherfuckers don't even exist in your household. Whatever they say to you, bitch, so what? That shit is blocked by God's love. No,
It
get that
does
shit
say
out of
that
here.
though. It
Yeah, I
does say
know.
that. It does, like, but I'm saying like but it's a lot of women who are like that, right? Who go around and they'll say, "Well, I don't need no man, ain't no man this and ain't no man that. Y'all niggas ain't nothing, and I need a man that I can like kind of like that I can boss around and all of this other shit that you can pretty much control." And it's like that's not what it says in a good book, though. It don't say that in a good book. You Christian,
Don't.
right? You Christian,
You're
right?
right.
You know, it's not supposed to go. Your man
That's
is
what get
supposed to
me
lead.
every time.
Your man is
Every
supposed to
time.
lead. That's what it says in the book. We're hunters.
Mm-hmm.
We're providers. But not to get too deep off into that, but to get back
Facts.
to
That's
what
why I
the
said shut.
yeah.
That's why I said shut the fuck up, Capo. Just shh.
but the transition, to transition back to what the what the gentleman was saying in the prior clip, I agree with them wholeheartedly. Um, us as men, since with us being providers and things of that nature, and having to actually go out and get things and do things, and our purpose is to protect our family, not just to not ourselves, it's our family, our dependents, right? Meaning that it's more of a it's more of a we're only doing this so we can provide for a legacy specifically. So if a woman is barefooted or like he said dirty feet or whatever the heck, or works at, we pull up to freaking McDonald's or Jack in the Box or some shit, and we see him and we like, damn, she bad, but then we start talking to him and we feel some type of energy or whatnot, we can wife her. We don't give a fuck where she work at. If she make us feel a certain type of way, we can wife her. But if a but if a woman pulls up in her nice ass vehicle, like, oh, I want to get some French fries today. Let me stop and get some quick before work. And it's a guy, it's a gentleman
Yeah,
who's
she won't let
very
me back on
aspiring.
her.
Yo, she most
She's not
likely
gonna
she's
let me.
not gonna get. She most likely that woman is not gonna give that guy the time of day.
That's a
She's
fact.
gonna
But
probably be.
luckily,
She'll be like, oh, he's handsome. Oh,
that's a
and
fact.
then that's it. That's it.
It just depends on the pedigree of the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Mackin has to be strong in that one. You know what I mean? It's like the force.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There are women who appreciate everything about men, respect them, and men act like they hate women. Hmm?
Mm-mm. She did it. She did it after I just said
Go
what I
ahead, Capo.
said.
Talk.
She,
Shout out to
she
Double
did
V.
it. And I
Go
said what I
ahead.
said.
Say it. Say it again, Capo. Talk. Talk, Capo.
Double V. You might have just didn't hear my spiel. Okay. Over here, we're going to change this over here. We're not going to say men do this, men do that. Okay. We're
So different.
separating real men and real women from these demons that pretend to be men and women. Okay. We're trying to talk to them to get over here on the right side, not the dark side. Okay. I just want to clear that up with you. No disrespect. You know, I have much love for Double V.
Shout out to Double V. You never know her experiences. That's
You
probably
know what I
what she
mean?
experienced. That's probably what's
Yes,
been
but she
attractive in her
wasn't
life.
dealing with men. She was dealing with demons that was pretending to be men. Just like we deal with demon women that think they're women, but they're not.
Yeah.
Okay. You are arguing with demons. You're not arguing with men. Men want y'all to see us. We don't know how to get more attraction from the demons that y'all listen to.
Yeah.
Men just walk around as men. Walk past you, you miss us, and there's a demon right behind me. Y'all be like, oh my God. Oh, and they say it like that. Blasphemy. Oh my God. As you watching a demon walk down the street. My bad.
Missing blessings. They say you missed a blessing. You skipped over a blessing. You skipped over a
Right.
blessing.
That demon was so thick. He blocked the good guy, the man that bought he made you miss him right to him. Yeah. See, hey, look. So we're gonna change that verbiage over here. Okay. Men and women are just doing what they need to do. We'll find a way to unite together and get all these demons out the way. Because they in the way.
Yeah.
We don't know what is what. We get bamboozled too by demon women. You know what I mean? I know y'all get bamboozled by demon guys.
Well, I mean,
Them are not men though. I'm sorry.
it's
And the ones we deal with, the women, them are not really women.
so
We'll find them one day.
you know what's crazy, Capo, is I had a big meeting because I had to deal with a whole bunch of clients for what I do for work, right? And I had to actually go into this particular facility that I've been to a couple times, well, multiple times, should I say? And if I go into this facility with like some, I remember I went in there with a V-neck, some jeans, just to stop by to say something to say something to a client or whatnot, just something super quick because I had to stop by and then leave. And then when I went in there, you had a couple, you had a few women just being like, just looking at me like, who is this? Like, who is this man? Who is this man? Right? And it was one that I actually approached because she was by they had like this little mocha latte coffee machine, and we chopped it up. And she was like, and she was with her specifically, we were talking, but she was like, yeah, whatever. Like she was just looking at me like, yeah, whatever. Like she was kind of like nigga, get out my face. But then when I came in there, the next time I had to come dressed and prepared because I had to do a presentation. I actually had to do a presentation for the whole group. When I went in there, did the presentation, I had my little suit on. This same chick just hopped on my, I don't want to sound young, but I have to say this, on my DICK so tough. It was crazy. How do you think that made me feel? Being me. Oh yeah, what's up? Oh man, oh my gosh, yeah. So you work for them and you do da 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 da, and I'm just looking at her like, I wanted to shoot at. She was a beautiful woman too, beautiful woman. Wanted to shoot. I shot my jump shot the first time. Your ass kind of blew me off by this fucking coffee machine, and now your ass is over here talking about, oh yeah, I remember you. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my face. Cause I'm still the same nigga. I'm still the same guy. But you want some other shit. And that's how, and that's how fucked up the game can be. That's how fucked up the game could be. Maybe I could have been like, yo, okay, now you see me, huh? But nah, get the fuck out of here. Because that means that me thinking to myself, I'm thinking from the aspect of, oh, you think that you thought I wasn't worth shit. And we just had a simple conversation, and I'm smiling, and I'm being a gentleman-esque, and I'm talking to you, but you think I didn't have shit. But now you see that I'm on to something, and I'm doing some shit. Now you're attracted to me. So you're not really trying to get to know me like me. You trying to get to know this outer business suit and all this. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
You want to? I will tell a quick story, and then we'll play this clip real quick. The most disgusting thing I've seen in life. It was not disgusting. It was wild to me. I did not expected this to happen in this scenery. So some years ago, I had a modeling gig for some furs, and it was supposed to be at a reception hall at a church for some church ladies, black church ladies. Why was I getting catcalled by all the ladies in the church hall?
You can't call it crazy.
Like it was wild. I felt I
Felt
don't
like
want
an
to say
object.
attacked.
You
I
felt
felt
like
like
an
an object. I felt just like a piece of meat. Grade A tomahawk steak. You know what I mean? That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
It was very uncomfortable because they were old. Like they. I took my money out and left.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Wait.
Shout out to we got 107 people in here between all three
Shit.
sites, man. Salute to y'all.
Salute.
Wherever y'all at, make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Facebook as myself too. So
Yeah.
salute to everybody, man.
Yeah.
I play this clip, man. Jesus.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta share. You gotta share the screen because it ain't sharing no more.
Damn,
Because you logged once you left.
Oh yeah, I
and
fell
came back.
out. Yeah, that bullshit. See, so my cord was right next to the little pad on your laptop, the little sensor thing.
Yeah.
And it tapped. It was a wrap.
For sure.
All right, let's get it.
Woman.
Yeah.
But make sure she's your woman.
Oh.
But don't get mad when you find out she's not completely yours.
Okay.
See, you don't want to hear this shit.
I feel like as a man, you know when a woman
I'm gonna play it again though.
is really invested in
No,
you.
you don't.
Why?
No, you don't. And that's what men be scared of. Because once you get into that space where you think you know that, and then some bad shit happen, and it can catch you completely off guard, that shit can ruin your life.
But you don't
Men
feel like
notice men don't bounce back from hard breakups.
Oh, they really don't.
It ain't like once a nigga go through like, not if you just fucking with somebody and you know what I mean and pass it. But if a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't just leave that motherfucker and go jump to some new shit and be happy.
Yeah.
Not unless he been unhappy for a real long time. But if that nigga was happy at some point and then she completely switched the program, that shit fucking nigga up. Trick on your woman.
Yeah.
But make sure she's your woman.
Oh.
But don't get mad when you find out she's not completely yours.
Your thoughts, sir?
Man, that what he said was pretty powerful. You can say people gonna say it was super simple, but it's very, very powerful. And yeah, man, that one thing, and we spoke about this a few years ago in our earlier shows. Like it's different. Like I can't explain heartbreak from a woman's aspect, but from a men aspect, since we're so hardened and we are so much hunters and we're so in the field and we got so much shit on our plate.
We got ego.
And yeah, an ego, right?
Pride.
But the ego keeps a lot of us living and keep a lot of us strong due to testosterone. So when we let that wall down to a particular woman that we do think is ours and that she possibly is loyal, etc., when she break our fucking heart, we start to move extremely different. And we start as men, when you break a man's heart, it's on like I said, I can't speak for the lady, but it's on a whole different fucking level because we can't just it's not as easy as just getting with the next person to get over that person. We can hold that shit for the rest of our lives just because of our ego. So I agree with him 1,000%. That's the part of that video that really popped out, that really stood out to me specifically. How about yourself, Capo?
Um, he, I did like what he was saying.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's. I mean, it's difficult, you know. So it depends on what space you're in. If you're a real man out there that's on the man side, you know,
Not a demon, not a demon, not
not
a
a
boy.
demon. Demons and fuck the demons. Y'all can get y'all heart broken all the time. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Yeah.
But for real, for women and men, I mean, I'm sure we both take it bad, but I think it's the a lot of times it's the longevity of the heartbreak. We might move on, but we're still heartbroken. There's still that space of heartbreak, and no matter what, whatever woman I go get with next, I wouldn't fully love them, which is unfair to my partner because of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, but another part of that too was don't be like, if she's not yours, like that's the part when you get us in this pool of, yeah, we're
Hmm.
all in, knowing that
You're mine, and
yeah,
I
like
find out
you're,
you're not.
oh my god. This really can truly affect a man. It's like a ripple effect. You got the water is like the water is like silent, it's not moving, and then a drop of rain come in that bitch, and then the water just ripples out through for like fucking ever,
Hmm.
until the water resets itself. That's a man's emotion when he feels that he's been fucked over to that extent. Because a lot of us are built to go out and have fun, and we can go out and fuck multiple women, sleep with multiple women, and not be emotionally attached. But that one motherfucker that we are emotionally attached to, once she does us dirty, because we're pouring our life into her, we're working pretty much for her and for our future to provide. Once that shit has been contaminated, that's a wrap. It's over with. It's over with.
Real men have unconditional love. Their
Oh,
love for a woman is like their love for their parents and their children and siblings. Like you're placed in that category of I love them. She's never going nowhere on my watch. Nothing's going to happen to her on my watch, just like I treat my family and friends. You are in this, 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 my heart.
which is the number one slot, by the way. Out of all of those people you just named, you skip the line and go to that number one slot.
Well, they're not in that number one spot until I marry them. But
Of
when I
course,
marry them,
100%.
yes, they're number one spot. That's why, for example, when that those stupid questions of, what if your wife and your child fell into the ocean and you had to save them. There's sharks everywhere and you can only grab one. And oh my gosh, what would you do? The nigga said, I'll save my wife. Woman was appalled.
He
You
said,
wouldn't save the baby? Are you crazy? I wouldn't say that little motherfucker either. Fuck the kids. How much I'm gonna get my wife?
he
The
said, because
fuck?
I could make more kids. That's what he
I can
said.
make more of these motherfuckers, man.
That's crazy.
Man, my cheese is strong, man. I got
That's
shoot. I'm
crazy.
shoot once. I'm one hit quitter. Every time I'm one hit quitter. Everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the kids.
Oh,
Man, I want no more crumb snatchers. You know, maybe I saw the light and then, you know, it wasn't playing in my cards. You know what I mean? Nah, just play. But yeah, so we will go out our way to make sure you're safe and secure, no matter what. That's not even a question. So y'all just gotta watch those demons, man.
Yo,
Them demons, them demons are good actors. I used to be one.
yeah, I think a
Trust.
lot of us men were that.
It's not,
one
on this
time
level. It's not, it ain't not on this level right here. It ain't.
He
Look, I
said,
still got it flowing through my bones right now.
said,
You
still
know
on
what
your
I'm saying?
shoulder. Still on
Oh,
your shoulder. Still on your shoulder.
If I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be saying, I'm gonna play single games. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
nah, I'm just playing.
But I want to actually before I want to get into this next video that actually correlates, I believe, with what you just showed us and what you explained.
Mhm.
And let me bring it up now. This is like this right here is this blew my mind away, and it goes exactly, it coincides with what we were just talking about. Here we go.
Do a lot to be better men, and they're not told to keep a woman. But women are trying to prove that they don't need a man. But it's like the opposite.
Because when we get money so that we can take on dependence. I can have a family, I can have kids. When women get money, it's for your independence. I don't need a man. I don't need this. I can buy my own house. I can buy. But if you do that, you take away his need. If you got the house, the car, and he has no purpose for that relationship. So he will not have the vigor it takes to make sure that the relationship is abundant, joyous, and in harmony. He doesn't have the joy.
He can provide emotional intelligence.
It don't work like that. You can't tell a man what's intrinsically important.
That's a new
to him
word that
just
we
because
just
you
learned.
want it to be important.
Fuck out of here.
When you take away, that's why so many successful women are single. That's why. And I'm not saying that their decision was right or wrong. I am saying that they're devoid of being able to pair bond with the kind of man they want. And if they're going to successfully pair bond or have a half a chance at it, they got to date down.
Provide me loyalty. I can finance myself.
A man don't operate like that. If a man is a man, we're natural teachers. So if we're not trying to teach you what we know, we really don't like you. That's the quickest way to say
What does that got
if a
to do
man.
with loyalty?
That's true.
I just said men don't work like that.
Right.
I started off with that. That platitude means nothing to a man. You can repeat it, regurgitate it, and put it on your picture 3 times and your story, and the man still ain't gonna resonate with, I can buy my own car, give me loyalty. No. Intrinsically, we have to feel needed and necessary to the relationship. You came having everything. You don't listen. You have an attitude and you think your accolades, your success, and your bank account makes us an equal.
Yeah, but
and it does not.
I asked, what does that have to do with loyalty?
That is
I didn't
true.
say she's got an attitude, she's got this. No, what if she's in her feminine and she just wants loyalty?
The way a man sees loyalty ain't necessarily the way a woman sees loyalty, because we're hardwired differently. If he cannot build with her and further build her up, that relationship will end 1 year from now, 6 months from now, 3 years from now. If he cannot come in and build with you, build you up, further his provision and get you on his page, the relationship won't work unless you date down. You have to date down, because those are where the betas are.
The best thing a woman can do for a man.
Shit.
Capo. Yikes.
Shit.
That was another deep one that crossed my path, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that I pulled it up and it was on YouTube, and I was like, oh shit. And then while you played it, it was like matching the mouthing. I was like, oh shit. Okay, good, cool. I got you. No, see, ladies, to be honest, there are demons on these shows.
Yeah.
Let's tell you, there's demons on the shows. And when a man is telling you about a man, sometimes it's best to shut the fuck up and listen, not to respond or ask a fucking question of what about this?
Yeah, that kickback was crazy from her. That kickback, she kept kicking.
Because you have an agenda when you do that bullshit. When a real man speaks, you let a real man speak. When it's one of these guys that's not real men, I can understand the pushback. But you gotta be something. You gotta have something to be pushing back for. If that makes sense. If not, I can't explain it to you.
So Double V says surface level is shelter and elements, and shelter from the elements and food that comes from both parties. Spiritual, physical, and mental elevation is deeper. What are your thoughts, Capo?
I mean, she's right, but there's a lot of people that's out here who say they're God fearing. So I'm gonna put this in that bag, which is the majority of people that's in America. The provision is God. Then the man gets his orders from God. Then that passes down to the wife
to lead the woman.
To lead the woman. Then she has more of that, but I'm the overseer, just like God oversees me. She passed that down to our children in the household. But we're still, both of us are leading and doing that for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's in a pecking order still. If those people that are Christians, okay, spiritual people, I can't speak on y'all. Okay? Because there's more Christians, so-called, than spiritual people out here. Go ahead.
So Double V asks, how do we know it's a real man wearing mask at their demon stage?
Yeah. Can't tell you that.
I can tell you.
You go ahead. If you ain't learned by now, y'all need to stop. Y'all just need to stop talking with humans.
You're definitely going to be able to tell by their actions. You're going to tell by what they do, not by what they say.
Well, no. You're going to tell by,
because you can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide for that long. I don't give a fuck how good of an actor you are.
After the fact, after it's over, said it over with, I got it. It doesn't matter anymore. She's, you know what I mean?
But time is time, though. Time is time. So it's gonna go. It's gonna continue to keep going on, no matter what we do, and that's the most valuable thing in this physical plane that we have. That's the most important currency. Of course, giving up your body and all of that shit happens, but once again, that's on you. You got to be picky at what you do, especially for a lot of y'all ladies out there. Yeah, you want to get used up and all of that stuff, and just because you're interested and just because you fall for something. We as human beings, we learn to adapt and we learn to learn from our mistakes. What doesn't kill us make us stronger. That's what the motto is. And I stand by that because we learn. As long as we here and every time we bump our head, we know not to go that route. This is what I gotta watch for. Every step of the way of our journey that we are that we are blessed enough to wake up and experience. So you're gonna know by their actions, like on a consistent basis. You're going to see what this person is about. And you should know this, Double V. You should know this.
Look, Double V. You're just gonna have to look. Conversation is key. Conversation is key. And if you can't have conversations before uh, being intimate, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see you're gonna see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I see it. If it's somebody that's has been more than 1, 2, 3 dates, we're just talking, but going out and shit like that. I will pick up on certain things because my experiences with past demons.
Yeah. He said, "I'm checking the temperature, BA." Yeah, you should already like, especially with that woman's intuition. So
I
a
thought
woman
she
that's
thought.
been through
I
some
thought
things.
she thought she was gonna get us. Oh,
Yeah, she said,
okay,
checking the temperature.
okay.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Keep checking that temperature. Yeah, you already know. He said, "I got to spice it up."
Let's see what this guy had to say. I checked out a little bit, but I wanted to get your thoughts on Playboy Pimp with the brim hat real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is tonight's conversations.
Okay.
But this is named Pretty Willie. I don't know what that's Paul's worthy, but I guess that's his name. I don't know, but
Yeah.
let's see what your thoughts is, man. All right.
In the beginning, going into the divorce. So going into it. Here's a catch-22. Listen, bro, I'm a Bible dude, and people perish for lack of vision. As a man who's also divorced, sometimes you got to keep that vision in that woman's face. A lot of times when we get that vision, we start making money, we start keeping those lights on, we feel like that she should feel like, hey, I'm doing my thing. But it takes more than that. You have to become her escape, right? And not her duty. The catch-22, a lot of times we don't know that. And here's the thing, I don't understand your situation because the truth is, divorce is tough. And at the end of the finish line, what I've noticed that you said is, why do women want to escape, right? Why does she come up with an exit plan? Being a divorcee, I know at the finish line, God don't show you her. He show you. And so what you got to do is look on the inside and say, hey, man, there were some things that I didn't do. I've never got on any platform and said anything negative about the woman that I married because I don't even remember what she did because God didn't show me her. He showed me. So as a man, I want you to work through that healing so you can see what part you played in the demise of your marriage. And in love, I'm not here for the claps from ladies, bro. Like, I'm straight for men. I want to see you win. So as I speak into your life, I want to tell you that you are smart, you are intelligent, you are loved, you are cared for, you are honored, you are trusted, you are faithful. I want you to get your identity back and stop blaming her. You got to look in the mirror, but it's hard to see the picture when you the frame. All right? Well, I'm not. It's hard to see the picture when you the frame, bro. I'm not blaming her. But you can win, champ. You can win. Sean, show me some love, bro. Like, I appreciate you. Come here, man. I know this tough, bro. A lot of people ain't been through it. I didn't have the courage to get on the mic and talk about it. You going through divorce.
It's hard to see the picture when you the frame.
Close that up, man. Close that up, man. Put this back up before you close it.
He said everything. I think everything he said was self-explanatory. And at the end of the day, like, he said it from a religious standpoint, of course.
I think I had bars, man.
Yeah, he had bars. It does start with you. You can't blame, but that brings us to accountability, though. And you can't, like, when shit don't go awry, or if shit is hitting the fan. Not saying that the other person doesn't have anything to do with it, but most likely you got something to do with that too, because it usually takes two to even be in a relationship and to start something. So you got to look at what you got going on as well, because you're the one living with yourself and being with yourself that's ultimately going to be very, very affected. So I totally get what he's talking about, and I understand it, and I agree. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts, Capo?
I've been through divorce. And he's right. Divorce will show you as a man. I wasn't a man then, but it did show me, I dropped the ball type shit. You shouldn't even married her. You- why you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand it. I've lived through it. You know what I mean? But that was back in 2005. When I finally got divorced after being split for a year. That was a long time ago, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is sometimes. But he had bars delivered that. Some men do blame, because I blamed her for it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't. I was the cause. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be married to her. I felt like I was young and stupid when that happened. I think I was 20, 21, something like that. And she got pregnant, and I thought that would just make her happy and shut the fuck up. That's all I wanted, all I needed to do, type shit.
Yeah.
And then she pissed me off by having it on Valentine's Day. That's why I don't like celebrate Valentine's Day. Yeah, I don't like doing it. In my future relationships after that. And then we went to the courthouse and the news station was there. But that didn't stop. That didn't do anything anyway. Because my mistress saw me on the TV.
Mistress saw you on the TV. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She said, "Y'all look good."
So this is so clearly you was on demon time.
I was on demon time, nigga. I had two of them. I had the manager and the assistant, and I went over to the assistant's house after I got married. I was on straight demon time. I ain't give a fuck. Didn't. I was a Mac, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Yo.
Hey, I was thinking about, you could be the good guy. You could be the man in this our podcast, and I could be Macahost's left foot.
Shout
right?
out the cheeks. I see you, Quinn.
So then we can give them the two aspects of how a demon acts and what a man acts. What you think about that? I come back. I'll talk my shit, and then they'll know. Talk about it later.
She said, "I've been in the cut until this." You made her come out the cut, Capo.
What'd you come out the cut for? It's not me. I was me talking, not BA. The fuck?
What
you came out the cut. You came out the cut for because I said I was at my one of my mistress's house after I got married, girl. and then when I got to work, the manager, my other one, she was like, "I saw you on TV. You was on the news." I said, "Hey, I know. I was mad about that. I had to go check it out." Go. I was an asshole. Hey, look.
Yo. So I got one more video that I wanted to actually to show in regards to apparently this is, I would, common sense would tell me, if you are in a relationship with a significant other, and you got situations going on with you, whether they were financial, emotional, whatever, your significant other should, like, you would think that they should actually know that about you, that you got that going on, especially if you're expressing it in multiple different ways. Not to weigh them down, but just to be like, this is what I'm going through right now, and this is why I'm acting this sort of type of way. Wouldn't you think that your significant other should know when you're going through a certain situation if you've communicated it directly or indirectly?
Yeah, they should.
Because that's how you
Don't
should be paying attention.
Don't they have intuition?
Yeah, intuition, right? That's a woman's intuition, right?
Their intuition, women intuitions only pop on when they think it's something bad going on. They don't pop on any other time.
So
it don't pop on if I'm going through something that, I just don't know how to talk to her about it. Sometimes men don't know how to express that side. I don't want to show weakness or I mean, I don't want to seem vulnerable and then you use it against me type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so if you're paying attention to this person that
They
you're
should
dating,
pay attention.
or your date,
every word.
If you really care and you're paying attention to this person that you're dating or that you're with, or even your husband or whatnot, you should know that he acting different, and vice versa with men. You should know if your woman's acting different, and you should approach her. Now, if this person is not letting you know and being vocal about the situation after you pretty much confronted them, when I say confront, people look at confront as a bad thing. No, it's I approached you about what's going on with you. Now, if you have approached this significant other in that type of situation and they haven't, and they're telling you, nah, nothing's wrong, I get it, but you should still be able to see through that shit, because you see how they moving different and how they on their tiptoes now, opposed to just walking on their flat feet and just moving forward with you. But I got this video that I wanted to show.
Is this a married person or just in a relationship?
This is just in a relationship. But even if you're not married and you're in a relationship and you're dating and it's a serious relationship where this person or one person at least is thinking that this person is possibly a person to be with and can actually possibly marry, you still should be able to pay attention to what's going on with the person that you're dealing with, especially if you are giving your body to this person and all of that stuff consistently and spending money on this person, pouring into this person.
I think we should all just go back to, don't have sex until you get married. You know what I mean?
She said that's not true. She says that's not true. I mean, what shouldn't I know what you got going on? Shouldn't I know what you got going on? Unless you lying to me.
See, a demon right there.
She on demon time.
She's a demon.
On demon time right now. But
demon time.
But this is the video that I wanted to play right here. Let's go here. And it's called Playing Games. That's what the name of it is, but it's deeper than that, of course.
For 4 years off and on. I asked him for $50 and he told me not to get used to it.
I don't want to go in, but I want to ask, is the like going through something? Like, do he need $50 too? Like, are you asking it?
I don't know what he's going through, honestly.
I'm triggered.
Why you triggered, Ace?
Because she doesn't truly know what he's actually going through. That man could have gave her the last 50 he had. How the woman that need the $50 judging me for barely having it?
No.
You don't have it at all.
Like you just said, you would fake up like just to see if the gonna come through. Oh, I don't need your $50, but I want to see if you
I'll fuck you up, bitch.
I got a problem with you trying to justify playing with it.
I'm not playing. I'm trying to
sweetheart. You didn't need from him. And then you said you didn't know or care about his financial situation. You don't give a okay, mama, you playing with him. If you want to see if it will do for you, put him in position to do for you. Who give a about you usually want to make other people's lives easier, more pleasant, more joyful. So if the hadn't put no bread on you yet and got 4 years out of you, you didn't warrant that from the jump. Okay. Don't pick year 4 to start playing in this face.
Okay. I've been dating a guy for 4 years off and on.
Capo. Talk to that.
I hate these type of bitches, man. Excuse my language, ladies. But these demons, these bitches out here, this is what we gotta deal with. Bitches like this all the motherfucking time. Playing. That's why y'all been off and on for 4 years. You playing. Why do y'all feel I gotta test people? I don't need to test no woman. If I feel like I test a woman, she's gone. Fuck we talking about here? Man, I hope that hoe rot in hell and our pussy that's prune up early. Fuck out of here.
Yo, Capo,
My
what
bad.
got me was the 50. Like, evidently, if he's
$50.
hesitating if he's hesitating on giving you that 50, it just might be his last 50. But we're so off and on and we so wishy-washy or whatnot that if I give you this 50, I might have to go drag it from somewhere else. But that tells you, though, you didn't think about if I had it or not. You didn't give a fuck. You just want to use and abuse and just play games. You're playing with me right now. And that's what the gentleman with the beard that stepped up, that's exactly what he was saying. And if you don't know what's going on with me, if you don't know my situation, then that means that we really not fucking with each other like that. Like I thought we were, or like you thought we possibly were. You just trying to get something up out of me.
Because he would have gave you a last, but it's like in this scenario, the 4 years off and on, like we don't even know what we doing because we off and on. Okay, I'll give you $50 because I care for you, but right now don't make this a habit.
Yeah.
If we get in a relationship, we get married, then you should be able to know those things about your partner, and then you wouldn't be asking for $50. But to test him and to tease him to see if he was really a man for $50, and then try to make him the bad guy is crazy to me.
That's insane. That's insane. And trying to clown the situation in front of all of these people. You didn't say his name, but you clowning the situation.
People know who he is.
Yeah, of course, because I'm pretty sure they probably were open or out or whatever. Like I'm pretty sure that like people, he know who he is.
Yep,
that's most important.
He sure do.
And we talked about ego, especially a man's ego, and for her to go up there and say that and like have no remorse, pretty much. I think both of the gentlemen that actually spoke up in the situation said the right things. That like, stop playing with this man. Stop playing with this man. And if you go get money for him or whatever, you better know what's up with him and what's going on with him first. Don't get up here trying to clown this guy for what?
That's what it seems like all these demons are doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all just outing each other. All y'all demons. How this demon gonna out this demon? Because do you want to be the better demon? Fuck all y'all. I hope y'all burn in hell first. The hell? My bad. I'm over it.
Oh my gosh. Talk your ish, Capo. Shit, that was my last video of today's segment.
We got to get the Sha'carri. We got to get this.
I'm tripping.
Sha'carri. Is that how you pronounce her name? Sha'carri. Is that? Am I saying it right?
Hold up. I agree with Bunny. I just asked BA for 50. Still waiting on a response. I'm down to my last.
I'm gonna
go broke.
You not his girl though.
I'm gonna go broke. You don't know what's going on with me. You care about me and all of this stuff. You don't know what's going on. You don't care. You don't care.
Y'all not in a relationship. So yeah, no, you can't. That's why you gotta ignore it, because y'all not in a relationship. If y'all was in a relationship, you would be asking for 50. It'll already be taken care of. That's the point. So you agree on with Bunny if you want to. You go ahead, agree.
Yo, he's angry.
Oh,
Capo was talking Asian shit. Yo, Capo, so in spirit we are.
Yeah.
Yo, Capo is hilarious. Oh yeah, the
I
last
got my
thing.
glasses on today, and yes, I can read the chat. Yeah.
Yo,
Say something crazy today.
I forgot. This is what we this is a big ordeal. So for everybody that don't know, Sha'carri Richardson is one of the top sprinters of all time. Young lady,
I got the videos
fast.
too if you need
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring up the video or whatnot. But I'm just giving people just like a quick little backstory. So for those of you who don't know, she's a Nike representative. She broke a record. She broke some type of record. Got famous. A lot of crazy stuff happened with her, but then she bounced back and she's on this independent, like free spirited, powerful. She's on that type shit. Which nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that at all. But she just had an
I got you,
altercation. She just had an altercation with the gentleman that she was dating, which is a track star as well. And yeah, she said some and did some questionable things during this whole situation. But that's where I'm gonna leave it there. Capo, you got the video up?
Oh shit! No, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one? We talk about the. I want to see the.
Not the Nike one first. Not the Nike one.
No, I want the apology or the video cam.
Yeah.
Security cam.
Yeah, whichever one.
Which one is this bullshit do you want to see?
So Capo, while you're looking for that, while you're looking for which one you're gonna play, I gotta do this. I gotta say this as well. When it comes to this particular young lady too, what she had did originally was she put her hand, she got physical with this guy all in the airport, pushing him against the wall, just being out of pocket with what she was on. But then, from my understanding, is she notified the police. The police came because she was so pissed off.
No, she didn't notify them.
Who notified them?
Let me tell you who notified them. So it was in the airport. So it was like the TSA people, like employees that called.
Salute. Hope all is well, brethren. By the way, my fault, Capo.
That called the cops. That's who called. And then they came to investigate what was going on. So just to kind of clear that up.
Well, they have body cam. They have a body cam of everything she was saying. And when I talk about accountability, and it's supposed to
fuck that. Hold up. No, fuck that. Let me play this stupid ass apology. No, I have to play this stupid ass apology. Hold up. Because once I play this motherfucking footage, it's a wrap. I don't even want to talk no more. Okay. Let me share this.
It's nasty work because you gotta play like even with the like you gotta play the what you call it, bro. You gotta play the body cam.
I am. I'm gonna play it right after this one.
Yeah.
Right here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bro, stupid face. Is you got it up?
Yeah, I got
play.
it up.
Hey y'all, it's Sha'carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something.
Lies. Everything up to this right here, for me, says lies. First of all, bitch, you can't even talk with you don't talk with your teeth. You don't talk with your teeth closed. You don't do none of that. And you don't have a sincere face. You're not sincere with your actions, young lady. So for me, we can carry on. Lies.
Holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and y'all be blessed.
Sha'carri, y'all. One love. See, I hate breaking stuff like this down because she is a sister, right? And she young.
Nah, fuck that. Hold that
I'm just,
accountability.
yeah,
We're old.
we
We
got
got
to
the
hold her.
OGs. Got to hold it.
We gotta hold her. But I just hate to see sisters go through this bullshit and just be on this bullshit. I just don't like it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And it's like she's sitting there smiling and grinning into the camera like, shit, I got big things popping. So fuck this situation. It ain't nothing. But you are a role model for these young ladies. You feel me? And she has been on such, like, I've been so proud of her because I love track and field, especially the sprinting aspect of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is one of the top sprinters in the world. And even though she's not having really a good year now at running, but with all of the power and shit that you got to show these young girls, but not just young girls, these young black girls, right? How to how to carry yourself and what your aspect, just how to be, just showing them how to be. You're showing them this negative shit, and then you acting like you low key acting like you don't got no remorse for it, like you so I'm the one, I'm this, like, no. So I was disappointed. I'm disappointed in her and her actions. And I understand, like I said, I understand that she is in the public eye and all of that, but you got physical and all of this shit, and then what she said on that body cam, that's what did it for me. That's what did it for me, Capo. That really, like, I seen that and I was like, that's cool. But when I seen how she was on that body cam and how she was still like charging old boy up saying, oh, see, they arrested me for this. Like, please bring that up. Please bring that up. Oh my gosh. I'm doing all the talking, but Capo, talk to me, man.
I'm sharing it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till this is up there. Oh shit! Excuse me. Bless me.
Bless you. Definitely.
I'm just gonna wait till after this. I'll probably chime in during this video. I said I've already what I said in the beginning. I didn't believe her apology. Because the video shows you were being very physical. If it was on showing the other foot, if that was a man doing that to a woman,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It would have been, there would have been no questions or none of that. There would have been chink, chink, gotta go.
Yeah, if
you know what I mean?
Was a man, a black man at that, a black man at that.
Yes.
It's a wrap. He's gonna get suspended from track. He's going to jail. He's
loses
probably gonna go to court.
endorsements.
He's losing everything if it's an actual black man. And I'm sorry, ladies. I know y'all are like, no, but hey, it's the man. The man is more. I don't think I'm pro not putting your hands on anybody. Like I don't want no female putting their hands on a guy. I don't want a guy putting his hands on a female.
That's a fact.
That's it. In general, stay the fuck away. The only physicalness should be handshakes, hugs, and if y'all are together, fucking. That's it.
But that's not the disgusting part. We're gonna get to the disgusting part. Let's go.
Yeah.
Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument, pretty much, he's a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally.
So one thing, she's already trying to damage this man by calling him a liar, and in the midst of calling him a liar, she's lying herself. Correct? Cool.
Yeah.
Just in a relationship. I pretty much officers can understand what a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar. And that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're
Also, I want y'all to watch. She don't talk with her teeth like she did in that video.
asking for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that showed that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally, let you guys know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem, and with you guys. So I'm not hiding. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. Christian, are you serious?
Oh,
How are you doing,
okay.
sir?
I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
No, okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Yep, he's under arrest.
I'm under arrest right
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
What am I
Yes,
under
ma'am.
arrest? What am I under arrest?
Thank
Having
you.
put my hands on right now.
Ain't even show.
I didn't. I saw him though.
Video cameras.
I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
State. He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me, and he's the man in this situation, I'm just gonna.
Right there. I don't know why y'all guys are arresting me, and he's the man in this situation.
That's crazy.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's crazy.
Disgusting. The fuck you mean he's the man in this situation? You mean you want him to be arrested? Because clearly there's videos of him trying not to. He said he's not pressing charges.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he supported you.
Yeah.
Matter of factly.
He said it's not this. He's not that serious. He said that.
Right.
It's not that serious.
But did you just hear what she said? I don't know why you guys are arresting me, and he's the man in this situation.
That's nasty.
I thought there was nobody hit each other. I thought y'all was having an argument. Why did you have to point that out, sis? Damn.
But it's a part where she was talking about, yeah, I got evidence of some shit she was saying on my phone. She was saying some
Yeah,
shit.
I think
like,
it's on. I think it's coming up next.
All right.
Oh no. Where is that part at?
I don't know.
Because I didn't see it in the beginning part.
It was pretty. Yeah, it's.
Because she was bending down to get in her paper. It was right before dude walked up. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, real quick.
On him, we had an argument. I will be honest about that. The argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument pretty much is a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally, just in a relationship. I pretty much officers can understand what a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar. And that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about police and things of that nature, that showed that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally, let you guys know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem, and walking up to you guys. So
you're
I'm
so
not hiding.
professional.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Then she pointed at him like he.
But I had to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Yep, he's under.
So yeah, it was somebody. They took out a part.
Yeah.
In this one, it's just the because she did say that she has a video of him hitting her.
Yeah, I got proof right here. It's right in my phone.
I got proof right here, and I was like, "What?
Yeah,
now
and they dubbed her. They dubbed her though, like, no, we got it on camera.
Nah, we got it on camera. Crazy.
I'm under arrest.
And then she pointed, but Capo, that's the part that I didn't even fathom, right? Until the second time around when you played it. And she really looked back at him, was like, no, him. He did. Like she pointed at him like
yeah.
No, that's who y'all should be fucking with. Point like, come on, man.
Yeah. That shit was no. I hear you on that one. But when this broad said why y'all arrested me and he's the man of this was
Yeah, that's the most
disgusting,
egregious.
man.
That was the most egregious.
I'm gonna
They need
comply.
to go. That demon need to
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
hell.
argue with you at all. But you had me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
It shows
Okay,
something
but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Her phone.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. They're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually for Christian? Are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though. I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand we were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay. I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me, and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna
Oh my gosh!
I'm not gonna argue with you at all. But you had me on camera. But
Y'all
at
are
the
doing
same time,
this,
what
and
he
he's
has
the
on
man in
camera,
this
I have my
situation.
phone.
It's
So
nasty.
something different. So to jail right now. Wait, but right now, I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him? Christian,
already did.
are you serious right now? Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
Because of you right now.
Wait.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look what she doing to him. He trying to walk. He trying to avoid. Look at her. Look at her. Look what she doing to the bed. Punched him. And then he turned his back like, nah, like we in public. You
Slammed him against the wall.
Yeah.
Little boy though. Mm-hmm. People seen that. She's still doing,
Yeah, then she just pushed him out the camera. She pushed her. No telling what she did. The little thing, whatever she did when they was off the camera.
Yeah.
Come on.
But her phone, where's her phone at to record what really happened?
Yeah.
Where's her phone at? I want to see the phone. Look, she punched him again.
Yeah. And she just keep beating him. She keep putting
all
her
the way
hands
up
on him,
there.
all the way up to the freaking wherever they.
Look at the TSA, all the TSA right there.
Yeah, in front of
Come
everybody.
On, man. And watch it. Watch him.
It's a sucky situation around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she has like things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at like situations like this to just like, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And I hear the too of just like, I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. It's just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But
Hey y'all, it's Sha'carri.
Oh, hell no. But anyway, that was it.
Moral of the story: keep your hands to your fucking self. And maybe he was, because y'all know he's one of the biggest track stars in the world too, Christian Coleman. With that being said, even if he got a stable full of hoes, leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone. You don't gotta physically beat on this nigga in front of everybody. And that's only what we saw. That's the thing that's crazy. This is only the shit that we seen on fucking camera. We don't know what the fuck really going on behind the scenes. And he stood up like a G though, and he was just like, yeah, I don't think she should have been there. He still showed her grace. So I don't know, but that was nasty work. Ladies, stop trying to hit these men, because I'm trying to tell y'all, you got some ninjas out there that ain't gonna play with you. You gonna do this shit and smack them and throw shit at them, they gonna turn around and swing back on you. Am I saying that's the right thing to do? No. But she did that to the right nigga. She would have did that shit to the wrong nigga, it would have got ugly. It would have got ugly. So please, everybody, please keep your hands to yourself. But they young though. Like I said, 24 and 25. 24 and 25, bro.
That's what stables are, cheeks. That's what the stables are for. Yes, that's what stables are for. All right, a stable, a horse. Facts.
Stable of horse.
Yeah, in that, gotta be one to be in the stable. Because the real moral of the story is, can you post that, please? This is the moral of the real story. If this man would this man have this?
Exactly.
Would he have this? Oh,
Nike said, fuck this situation. We about to get her a bag. We're about to get her a bag, man. If I could, I don't know, Capo. Like, she really went out and, like, look at that. Nike promotes Sha'carri Richardson on website after domestic violence arrest.
You know, all the domestic violence from men that we've seen in the sports, and they wasn't on the team anymore.
No, it's their careers.
They wasn't getting no deals.
Typically, it's over. Their careers
it's over, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think about
Nike has dropped some people from endorsements because of that, correct?
Yeah.
Guys, correct?
Yeah.
Mm.
Nike has definitely dropped a whole bunch of people in general, but I'm off of this Sha'carri Richardson, man. That's just nasty. It's nasty, but Nike supporting. I hate to sound like the Me Too, to be a part of the Me Too situation and all of that shit where they're like, oh, Nike supports, but it's okay. It's okay. They said it's okay for a woman to put her hands on a man and not suffer the consequences for it, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
I'm gonna go buy me some New Balances.
Some New Balances is crazy.
Yeah, I throw my J's away and Jordans and shit. You know what I mean?
We are now in the New Balance part of the episode called Women. I'm sorry, I got New Balance stuck in my head. Crush of the week.
Oh my God.
And did you want to start it, Capo?
Started last time, correct?
Yes.
All right. I guess I'll start this time, sir. All right, my crush of the week. Had this crush so long ago. It was 2015 when I started. No, 2016 when I started watching battle rap again. It was this lady on stage at the Smack events. And ever since then, I've been following her like a follower.
Yeah.
Not everything she does, I catch things. I just, you know what I mean? I don't stalk. When I see, I follow. If they pop up on my feed, as when I do YouTube, when I do X, Facebook, IG, I do like this, and then I'm off it. I'll check my notifications and I'm off. I don't scroll forever. You know what I mean? So if I don't see it in the first few scrolls, it wasn't meant for me to see. Okay.
Yeah.
But with all that said, I seen her at a Smack event, kept on seeing her. I'm like, who is that right there? And I found out she's on the reality shows. I don't watch that type of stuff. Now she's a DJ. She's one of popping popping ass female DJs out there. Y'all might know her. Her name is Sophie. Sophia Body. Say it right. You know what I'm saying? That's my crush of the week. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Make that money, girl.
I remember her from the Hollow battle. It's the first time I ever seen her. Hollow versus Charlie Clips was the first time I seen her.
That's the first time you seen her? Nah, you gotta go back in the cut, man.
Yeah, that's the first time I noticed her.
I was like, she back? Oh shit.
She DJing and shit now. She got the DJ thing going on.
She's a DJ now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got a little career. You know what I mean? She is a party girl, so you know, she went ahead and mixed the two, I guess. You feel me? But yeah, that's my crush of the week.
Shout out to Sophia Body.
Hey, next week, hold on. Next week we might have to push it later. We can talk about it later, but push it later Sunday.
Yeah.
Cool. But our next show, I promise, I will go back to our little photos. We'll make a little. I'll make a. I'll make the little collage of them.
Yeah, like
and be very professional. I might have to double back on the last two just to make it right, just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Salute.
Yes. All right. Shout out to Sophia Body. Beautiful woman.
Yeah, shout out to her, man.
I think she on demon time still. She's still on demon time, but salute.
Yeah, a lot of us are. You know what I mean? A lot of us are. I was playing over here the demon side though too.
I'm done with my demon experiences. I'm done.
Nah. This we control our demon.
Yeah, we control them. We definitely control.
We control our demon. If we want to go demon mode, we go demon mode, man.
Exactly.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Yo,
we ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're dancing, y'all. Oh, my bad.
So this my crush of the week is a young lady. She has been around for years, and I remember
being around the world.
Yeah, she had literally, right? America's Next Top Model. She actually won the 3rd season. She transitioned from being a model to being an actress, and she's been doing her thing like for quite some time. I remember watching her, like when she was younger, she was cute to me, but as she had gotten older and she started to mature, I started looking at her like, damn, she didn't evolve. She's evolved. She's elevated to a whole different type of level, 1000%. And I got a lot of love and respect for this woman. She's been holding it down for sisters for quite some time, and now she in her natural bag right now. She's gotten into her natural bag right now, and that makes her even more attractive. So, without further ado, we have Miss Eva Marcille. This woman right here.
He put up the whole photo.
Yeah, you know, yo,
Google report.
This woman right here is she did it for me. You feel me? I'm like she was like she was like on that, I don't know what, the international, I want to make it and be all of that, but then when she grew up to be a mature woman who knows what she wants, and now she is, at first she wasn't really she wasn't standing for the cause, but now she's grown into a way where she's for the cause, and she's hit this like she's hit this whole other different atmosphere where now it's like, and I love all race of people, by the way. This is has nothing to do with colorism, but like she is really for her people, and she does a lot for the people of her community, which is even more of a turn on to me. So going from America Top Model winner to all this other stuff and philanthropists now, etc. Shout out to Eva Marcel. Thank you, Queen.
You know, every time we will have sex with, I'm thinking about her. We'll have sex. I will be playing Tupac and Casey and JoJo. Toss it up. Every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. My bad. My apologies.
She said, shout out to all the queens. Cheek says, shout out to all the queens men. That's the show that she's on, actually. That show is actually pretty dope. I just have to skip through that shit because it's parts of the show that I've just, no, it's not for me. But as far as storylines, dope ass storylines in that show. Shout out to all the queens men. That show is fire. It's Tyler Perry, one of Tyler Perry's shows.
I don't watch Tyler Perry movies or shows anymore. I'm sorry. My apologies.
I mean,
I'm not sorry or apologize.
Teach his own. Teach his own. Yeah. It's all good.
I'm a man.
So, words. Last word. Last positive words for the people. Last thing that I could say for the people is, I was thinking about this. Is make sure with the amount of time that we have on this earth, which is super quick time, because you blink, you're born, then next thing you know you're a teenager, the next thing you know you're in your 20s, and then next thing you know you're in your 40s and your 50s, etc. Every time you blink. When it comes to relationships, make sure you don't give too much of yourself out to people who don't deserve you. And what I mean by that is, we're in an era where it's a lot of people who are single, and they're only single due to the point where they don't have enough left for themselves to give to somebody that's good to them, because they've already given most of their self to their past. And not saying you can come back from that, but it's tough to do that when you have your walls so far up, and now you're into social media, and now you into all of this other crap that's feeding you bullshit, even raising your wall up even higher. And now you've met this particular man, or you met this particular woman, and they are everything that you look for in a human being, but you have so little of yourself left that you don't have enough to give to them to sustain and actually grow and reach your destiny with this person. So watch and be cautious of who you give your time and yourself to, who you give your body to, etc. Do that, because everything in every relationship will be in repeat, rinse and repeat. If you don't work on you, and you do decide to step outside of that, and you do decide to stay in that little infinite number 8 turned sideways in infinity going in circles, break out of that shit. Break out of that shit. Make sure that you're comfortable and within yourself, and that whoever that you are, that you do decide to be with, and they decide to be with you, make sure you have enough of yourself to give to that person. Because if you can only give them 50% or 25% because your past has taken up and depleted all of you, then you better start rebuilding yourself then. So that's my last words of the day for the people. And hopefully if that went over your head, then get your bars up, please. Please get your bars up. Matter of fact, get your game up. Capo, talk to the people, sir.
I just want to say, I still, walk around here, in my man square, but there's a lot of demons out here, man. But I know my demon is greater than all these demons out here. I'm just gonna let you know that now. Yeah. So I walk with my demon side by side all the goddamn time, and they just sit there and wait and test. And then I got karma on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I walk right in the light. Don't fuck with me, please. Just don't. Just leave me alone. I'm just trying to live in peace. You know what I mean? If you know what, I'm gonna find me an ugly woman. I'm gonna find me ugly. Like she gonna be like a Oh, she gonna be like, see, back in the day, my homeboy, he was like, hey man, fuck getting a dime, get five twos, man. Get 5 twos. Don't get no dime piece. I said, Nick, you right. You right. He was correct. You know what I'm saying? High maintenance. You might as well take care. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna find me a ugly girl. She gonna love the toe jam out my ass. You know what I mean? It's not I can do no wrong.
You better find you some. Hey,
A girl love you forever. You know what I'm saying? Walk around happy. You know what I mean? Cook you food. Clean. Don't have to say nothing. I hear daddy. Run your bath water. You know what I'm saying? if you need them to rub blood, they'll rub the blood for you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
That do like old girl. That do like old girl said at the beginning of the video. She like to wash her man up and she like to
pamper every day. Every day. Oh yeah, every day. You know what I mean? She be waiting for it. Daddy, you ready? You know what I'm saying?
That type of woman doesn't exist, as far as I know.
There is.
I gotta find her.
Yeah, they're there. They walk around. They're like the little nerdy girls. You know what I mean? Sometimes
I'm not trying to prey on those type of women. I'm talking about one that's
that's not prey.
That's you're preying on. You're praying. You're like, I'm gonna go find a woman that does this.
No, hell no.
And she got to be a 2 or a 3. She can't be a.
She's gonna be like she's gonna have to have like a scar or like a big scar right here or something. Like I'm not gonna say that because it could be a pretty woman with a scar and she's gonna think I said she's ugly. And that's not what I'm saying. She's not, she could be like a 3, you know what I mean? Or like a 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
304?
A 3 or 4. A 3 or a 4. 3, damn shit.
Yeah.
Hey, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button.
She could be a 304. She could be a 304.
And share it to the people, man. Join us.
Yeah. You said y'all like being single. Cut it out. Nah, single is good. Once you find yourself and you build yourself, being single is overrated. But
no, it's a focus. Like you have as a single person, right? As a man of our ages, you're focusing on getting. My goal right now, I'm about to retire. So my focus is on making sure I get everything done and everything I want to get before that happens, and then have money to live after. Because I plan on the max is 60. Anything after 60, I'm not working. So I have a focus. Sometimes if you get someone, they're not compatible with you and don't, you know what I mean? Like we was talking about who is God, man.
Yeah.
They not gonna want to do all that. They don't want to follow. They don't want to get led. They always got some pushback, or they, you know what I mean? They just this disruption in your life. I'm nah. And there's not a lot of women out there. That's why you gotta go to the 3 or 4s.
I've been focused. She says, I've been focusing for 4 years now. It's time to beat it up. That's what she says. That's interesting. Salute to everybody. That's what she says. That's what she said. That's what she said.
No.
Yo,
hey. You need intervention.
Hey,
you need intervention. Cheeks.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that rocked with us today. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully y'all got a lesson, and hopefully that L that y'all got, that Cap will be throwing up, hopefully it wasn't for a loss and it was actually for a lesson, because, you know, as always, we stay giving them things. So peace and love. We'll be back next week, probably a little later time. We'll discuss that, but we'll be back next week.
Yeah, a little bit later.
Salute. Get under another to get over one. That doesn't necessarily work. Either,
yeah, man. Don't.
Trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often in my past, life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually, I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
Still caught up, man. That's what Usher's song caught up. That's what it is. Still caught up, man. Stop it. We both know what you are.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. in her face. Like.
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga.
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all.
Side account for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because any time a lot of women are trying to escape relationships, they're only there because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.